This is what I wanted, okay? And this is what I got! I'm literally crying right now because they're so ugly. Oh my god, okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're good. So in today's video, I'm going to be recreating this classic makeup look and turning it into a modern, glowy, healthy, you know, skin looking makeup. I recreated this look with my own techniques. So if you want to see how I got from this crustified Motorola looking whack babe to this hot, sexy, glowy chick, then definitely keep watching. So starting off with bare skin, obviously the first product you're going to need is a moisturizer. This is key if you want skin-like flawless makeup. So in the worst reviewed makeup video, the auntie used milk of magnesia and then topped it off with her special shiner on top, which literally did nothing for my face except for make me look batshit crazy. I literally look like Tin Man, so you do not want to do this. Go in with your favorite moisturizer. Make sure your skin is moisturized and prepped, ready for the foundation to be laid on top. I even go as far as using 2 moisturizers because I want my skin to be extra hydrated and extra glowy. This one's really good. It's very thick, so it gives you that really nice glowy skin coming from within and under your makeup. Definitely make sure you pack a load of moisturizer on your face. So next up is foundation. 2 things that auntie did wrong with the foundation application. One was the fact that the foundation didn't match my skin tone, which was obviously bad. Second thing was the fact that she was using a very thick, dense brush to blend out the foundation. These kind of brushes make it really hard to spread the product around your face and literally don't really give a skin-like finish. It makes your foundation look very cakey, just weird. So instead of using the brushes like this, I would recommend using a damp beauty sponge. They literally make your foundation look like skin. The application is flawless, it's buildable, it's not too cakey. I started off using a color corrector for the dark marks on my face. I'm then going to go in with my regular foundation, which is the MAC waterproof foundation in NC50. If you're new to this channel, you're probably wondering, why does your foundation look like compared to your face? That's because I match my foundation to my chest, and it works well for me, so I really love doing this, and applying it with a sponge just makes it look so flawless. But don't forget your neck, sis. So next up is concealer. To be honest, I don't think auntie did that bad with the concealer. Her placement was right. The only thing I would say is that 1, the concealer color was just a bit too light for my skin tone, and 2, the beauty sponge that she was using was literally completely dry, like no moisture in the sponge whatsoever, so the blend was not blending, okay? So to correct that, I'm just going to put my concealer in the places that I want to bring forward in my face. So under my eyes, my nose, my chin. And I'm going to use my wet beauty sponge to blend that out. This is the key trick. Make sure you damp your beauty blender. Don't just damp it with your spray bottle. Put it under the tap and wring it out. It literally gives you such a flawless, seamless, blended complexion. I freaking love it. I would never ever blend with a dry beauty sponge. Literally, guys, wetting your sponge and soaking your sponge makes so much of a difference to your complexion. To contour, I'm using my black opal foundation stick, and I'm just taking it in the places that I want to create a shadow. So above my cheekbones, my jawline, my chin, my nose, and my temples. I'm going to blend that out using a brush. Make sure your brush is fluffy, okay? Make sure your brush is fluffy. But before I do that, I'm just going to add another brightening concealer on top because I like to be extra. Okay, if your face isn't looking like a roadmap, then babe, you've done it wrong, okay? So like I said, use a fluffy brush to blend that out. It really does help to make everything just look so flawless. Then I'm going to go back in with my sponge and I'm going to blend out that concealer that I placed under there. Honestly, guys, using these tools just makes your life so much easier. If you can see here, auntie literally packed on that contour, like she didn't want to blend. Like, I don't understand why she didn't want to blend. So guys, make sure you blend it with your fluffy brush. It makes so much of a difference. Your setting powder should not be this ashy and dusty and dry. I like to use 2 setting powders. One gives such a flawless finish and the other one just gives me a really nice translucent look. So I like to mix them and apply them with my damp beauty blender, and I kind of use like a rolling tapping technique so it's not too heavy under the eyes, and then I dust it off with my brush afterwards. Next is bronzer. Just look at my face, guys. Look at the way this woman was packing the bronzer on my face. That's not the way to do it. If you want your bronzer to look soft, use circular buffing motions, okay guys? Circular buffing motion. You can't go wrong. Do not scrape your face up and down and create one bastard of a line and think that you can get away with it. No! Tap softly, sweep your brush across your face and make it soft. It doesn't have to be loud, okay? Okay. Next, I'm gonna get my all-around face powder, which is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deep. I'm just gonna set the places that I didn't contour or highlight. Up next is the infamous Wizard liner. The winged liner of all winged liner. Auntie was using felt tip pen inside my eyes. Bro, if you want to mess up your vision, then go ahead. But me, I like the way my eyes are. I like the way my eyes are set up. So I'm going to use gel liner, my favorite gel liner brush, because it makes my life so much easier and it gives me more control of the product. And I'm just going to apply that softly and gently, building it up gradually, taking my time, you know, being gentle and patient with myself. And because I didn't want to do the same look that Auntie was doing, you know, the wizard liner, the inside the waterline, at the corner of my eye, instead I decided to do a graphic liner because I wanted to have more creativity with it. I wanted to have fun with it. So I created this simple graphic liner, nothing too crazy, just built it up as I went along, kind of made it up as I went along as well. But I kind of like how it turned out, just kind of perfected it, took my time with it, and yeah, it looks cutie. So I'm just going to do the same to the other eye. I'm going to apply some lashes. These lashes are from Eyelure in collaboration with Plastic Boy and Carmi. I'm going to put Plastic Boy's pair first and I'm going to put Carmi's pair at the end just to give my eye more drama and to add on to the cat eye effect. So if you made a mistake while putting on the liner, I would not recommend packing on concealer to clean it up. It's just so messy and so unnecessary. What I personally do is use my bronzer or my face powder and a liner brush, and I just go in and just clean it up very gently. It doesn't need too much gra-gra. Literally, it's so simple and so easy. Moving on to brows. I can't lie, I have to give it to Auntie with the brows. She really tried with the eyebrows. She tried with the shape and with the colour of the pencil. I feel like she didn't do it too dark as other aunties will normally do. It wasn't too bad. It started off well, but then she started adding concealer. Then she started adding more concealer. As in more concealer and more and more. I was just like, nah, like you took it too far. You took it too far. And the concealer was like 10 times lighter than my skin tone. Like, it was all going good until she did this. Like, she put damn near the whole tube of concealer on my eyes. Like, it was just so unnecessary. So unnecessary. I ended up looking like one wizard. One eagle witch. Like, so for eyebrows, keep it simple. Literally, brush your eyebrows up. I like to use my spoolie brush to do this. Just brush them up in the direction that they grow in. And I just fill in the sparse areas that I don't really have a lot of hair. I don't block all my eyebrows out because they'll just look so unnatural and weird. I literally just go in short strokes, fast strokes, and just fill it into the places that I don't have hair. Very simple. And then I get my concealer, which is lighter than my skin tone, but I make sure to just put it on the end of my brows and then blend it out with a fluffy brush. Then I get my favorite brow set, which is from Benefit. I love their brow sets. Literally amazing, 10 out of 10. And then I just put my brow set on top of what I've just done, and boom, it's done. Like, that's it. That is literally it. One thing I noticed that the makeup artist failed to do was add any hydration to my face. My face was so dry. Literally, look at the texture of my skin. It was so dry. It was literally crying for hydration. So another tip I would give is to definitely use your setting spray in between your makeup application. It makes your skin look like skin. I like to also use my beauty sponge and tap that on top just to really melt it into my skin and make it look really, really flawless. Sis was definitely taking the piss out of me with this highlighter. Like, she was really taking the piss. Like, just look at my face, guys. Look at what she's doing. Like, she was genuinely taking the piss out of my life. I feel like she did this intentionally to make me look like a worry. No one can tell me this woman didn't do this intentionally to make me look like a worry. Like, look at my face. What? Like, nah, she's taking a piss. With highlighter, very fluffy brush, soft amount of highlighter, gentle, circular motions, put it on the high points of your face, your chin, your forehead and your cheekbones, and that's it. Nothing too much. Now, if you've been watching me for long enough, you would know that I actually used to do this. I used to put concealer on my lips as nude lip. I used to do it. It's embarrassing, but we all went through that phase of makeup where we used lipstick or complexion products on our lips. It was just a big hell to the no. So the easiest way to get a nude lip that I find is to get a lip liner that's a bit darker than your skin tone, probably 2 shades darker than your skin tone. Line your lips with it. Find a nude lipstick that goes well with your skin tone. Put that in the middle. Tap, tap, tap. Get a gloss that matches the lip liner. Line your lips with that. Get a lip gloss that matches another lip gloss that matches the middle, which is a nude lipstick, and apply that in the middle. That's it. Bob's your uncle. Nude lip done. It's so simple and so easy. Like, the quickest and easiest way to get a nude lip for your skin tone. Now, this last step isn't really necessary, but I like to glow and I like my face glow to match with my body glow. So I don't want my body to look all dry and crusty and my face to be looking all, you know, tantalizing and shiny and glowy. It has to match. So I love using this Nars body oil. It's literally one of my favorites. It smells amazing. A good way to layer your fragrances as well. And it just literally makes your skin look like a glazed donut without doing too much, if you know what I mean. You just look so glowy and youthful and healthy. I freaking love it. And it's also a good way to get a quick tan as well if you're a lighter skin tone than me. Such a good final touch. So guys, that's pretty much it. If you don't want your face to look like this, if you don't want your face to look crusty and dusty and cakey, then definitely take these steps that I've given you. I love doing this type of glam on my skin. I feel like it just looks so timeless, so healthy, so youthful, and so glowy and flawless. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you do, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like the video and share it if you really enjoyed it. And hopefully guys, I'll see you soon in another video. Enjoy the rest of the clips of me just looking like a fine babe. All right guys, talk to you later. Bye. Mwah.